Hello, collective. Welcome to Carmaboo Tarot. For those of you who are new, my name is Carmen. I am an intuitive tarot reader. I do use tarot cards, runes, numbers, letters, crystals, and colorful language. If any of that offends you, feel free to hard left the video. For those of you who are staying, we're going to get the October read for the sign of Sagittarius. Alright, Saggies. It is October. Moons that are left tonight is the Aries full moon, Hunter's moon, super moon, biggest moon of the year, awesome sauce. October 24th is the last quarter moon in Leo. Zodiacs this month, the 1st through the 22nd are Libra, and the 23rd through the 31st is Scorpio. Scents for this month are going to be pumpkin, cloves or ginger. Stones are going to be opal, tourmaline, bloodstone. Herbs are going to be rosemary, sage, or mint. Holidays this month. The 14th was Columbus Day if you celebrate. October 31st is Halloween / Samhain, depending on what you practice. Flower is marigold. Colors are black and orange, obviously. It is the 10th month, so that is significant to ending cycles and enjoying the abundances and success that it transitions into, or to transition into something else that is providing new growth, depending on your situation. 10 is the Wheel of Fortune in Major Arcana, so that's going to represent luck, fortune, and success, okay? Good affirmation this month is going to be fate favors the bold. Fate favors the bold. Oh, right off the rip. Okay, Saggy. Eight of Cups reverse, Nine of Swords. What the fuck? What the fuck? I mean, yay, but not yay. Well, that's a lot. Okay, fuck it. We'll take them. We're taking them. Oh, man, I was just talking about how I wish that you guys weren't going to be hyped up too. Lord, here we go. All right, some of you are walking away from some emotional distress at this point. However, it's creating a lot of anxiety to do so. Could be a lot of, like, complaining, a lot of arguing, a lot of nagging, bitching, whining, moaning about you not wanting to continue the emotional disruptions. You know, it's kind of like that point where you're done playing the games. You're done looking into the options of things. You're at this point kind of trying to blaze your own trail with things. Like some of you might be dropping materialism. That's one of the big things that comes with that card. So some of you might just be like losing the interest in where you're at or what the fuck is going on around you. You might be wanting to do things like relocate, take trips, um, leave home. You could be getting the urges to like go outside a lot, or to leave where you are, or to stay away from people that have been around for a while, especially if they're people that drain you emotionally. You might just be having those urges to just be on that fuck this path, and it does create a lot of anxiety. And some of you at this point might be feeling a little lonely, just kind of out there on your own type of energy. Some of you have saved money for this. Some of you have already put this plan into works. Like you already knew this was coming. Like you already emotionally separated yourself from the shit that was no longer serving you, which is good. There's a competitive nature along with the celebratory energy at the end of the month here, okay? So by making sure that you have done what you need to do, such as saving money or putting yourself in a better stability, a better source at this point. Some of you may have, maybe you're like getting rid of a vehicle that costs a lot of money and you're looking for one that costs less, or same with housing. Perhaps it's, okay, well, where I live is not really what I'm looking for, so it's time to move abroad and look for a different option or thing. Some of you may have moved, swapped things out, situations that you may have moved to a different job. Maybe this new job pays better, or maybe it pays less and it's more satisfying. It's going to be different for each situation. Take it as how it resonates. Either way, whatever choices and decisions you have made up to this point are going to provide you with that revitalization with the Five of Wands here, okay? You are now back in the competition with things. You are now, your fire is relit, okay? Like you are becoming more passionate about the things that you care about. They could be new things, or they could be the same things you cared about before. Some of you might be going to some sort of event or some sort of party. It could be like a concert or something that someone may be going to, or perhaps it's a I keep hearing wedding. Like it's some sort of it's a celebration of happiness. And I think a lot of you are gonna feel very accepted, very soul tribey. Like you might even be meeting some of your like soul tribe members at that point. Like it could be friends, or maybe you're reuniting with family, reuniting with old friends. Some of you might be like going to party with people you I shouldn't even say party. Like you might just be hanging out, like, but you're having a great time with people that you connect with, people that don't manipulate, people that don't try to take things from you. Like this is just having a really good time with people that care about you, people that genuinely care, people that want to see you compete and they want to see you succeed. Yeah. All right. What's the 9? What you're walking away from is definitely people that are out of control. Yeah. At this point, you're kind of like that beautiful disaster zone. Like you're looking for joy. You're looking for happiness. You're trying to find your light. And moving towards the end of October here, I think there's a lot of you who are reigniting yourself, which this is actually really beautiful for a Saggy. You're just letting go of shit that really don't fucking matter no more. Somebody could be dealing with children. That's not a lot of you, but I am picking it up. Like some of you could be dealing with 4 or 5 children. Yep, and then Othala Pulse. Okay. Yeah, definitely could be dealing with family. This could be your children, someone else's children, or this could be you dealing with your parents, depending on how it applies to you. Some of you could be getting an increase in abundance, or some you might be like inheriting something from family, or it's family that you're dealing with. It's like this I want to say it's a final acceptance. It's like a final acceptance of the people that accept you, and you've come to that conclusion on who's really supportive of you and who's not. Yeah. Ripples. Yeah. When you're talking to people from now until pretty much November, like just don't be afraid to plant the seed of intention, like touch the water and see what happens. Poke it and see what happens. You know what I mean? Like just say it and see what happens. Some of I'm going to say it because it was a situation that has happened for me before where I've had to kind of test boundaries with people. It could be a situation where you say something to one person and see how far it goes and see how much the story changes. Where did they hear it from? It's really kind of testing the loyalty and the honesty of the people around you. Some of you may be needing to do that. It is shadow work. So, I mean, indulge in your dark side to make sure that what is coming to light is actually light. I'm absolutely supportive of that for sure. Some of you, something about hair, something about someone's hair. You might be changing your hairstyle. Some of you maybe are cutting your hair. Some of you might be getting extensions. You might be dyeing your hair. Maybe some of you start wearing like a new hairstyle. Like maybe you're starting to use like head dresses or head wraps of some sort. Or for some of you, it could be taking those off. Um, Natural beauty could be important too. Like some of you might be really starting to hone in on more natural ways of taking care of yourself or taking care of people around you, or you might be looking for, this could be someone changing the way that they look for a partner as well. You might be looking for someone that is more natural, someone that fits your energy, almost like an automatically, instead of having to push or pull or fight things. Like this is really just honing in and looking for the people that truly fit in where you're going or what you're doing. This is good, positive life choices. This is a beautiful read for you guys. I'm super excited. Like super, super excited. It is a beautiful disaster. Just remember, like, Rome wasn't built in a day, okay? So it's going to take a little bit of time for you to really, like, zone in on what is good for you and what is bad for you. What helps you, what hurts you, what is supporting, what is non-supportive. Like, those are going to be big deals for you guys. We're going to take top and bottom. Yeah. All right, we got Ingwar and Awas. Okay, so a lot of you are using your common sense, which is good. Again, with the family loving, caring, the human warmth, the essence of home. Okay, you pulled Othala and Ingwas. Okay, these are important for your stability. A lot of you are making big life choices in accordance to what keeps you stable, what keeps you happy, who's allowed around, who's allowed within your energy, who is not, what frequencies of people vibrate with you, and what and who's against you. You know what I mean? Like, some of you are having some issues with finding that inner strength, but your guides are saying, like, your guides and spirits, your ancestors, they are telling you, you are strong enough to get through it. You are strong enough to be independent. You know who you can depend on and who you cannot, who you can trust and who you cannot. And if you question that at any point, you need to test it. You need to test it, and you need to find out, because at this point, you do have to protect yourself. You do have to protect your home. You do have to protect the people that you care about. And within those energies comes that common sense, those common virtues. Like, do those people share the same values with you? Are your moral codes on the same path? Those are going to be big questions that will probably be answered within this month, especially if you use your ripples, okay? So, like, definitely making sure that you're planting those seeds of intention and just really questioning. Like, it doesn't have to be a direct question. It could just be something slight. Your intuition is going to tell you everything that you fucking need to know. If it feels off, it's probably fucking off. If it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it's probably a fucking duck, okay? Use that to understand what you can and cannot do to increase your abundance, to increase your energy, to increase the love that is around you, to increase your support, instead of sitting stagnant or accepting delays or accepting things that are out of your control. Okay, it is time to take back your power. And I think you guys are doing a really fantastic job of doing that, by the way. If you get invited to a party, fucking go. You're going to have a good time. All right, those are the messages that I have for you. If they resonate, please do hit the like, share, subscribe. Feel free to comment if you'd like a personal reading. My info's in the description below the video. And with that, I will wish you all lots of love and light.